books. I don't know if you have gotten your books from me in the mail or not, but I sent you this one that you may want to wait to read till you're a little older, I don't know. But it's really amazing, and what I thought would be cool is one day we can both read it together, and because it's supposed to be a really awesome book. But I don't know if this one has come in the mail yet, but you're just so creative and so funny. And these are, it's a book of poems by Shel Silverstein, and I started reading him in elementary school as well, and I still love him so much, so I think you'll think he's really funny. And your mom and Nana may even remember this, but this one poem I'm going to read to you when you get your book in the mail, just so that sometimes when you're missing me, you can watch this and we can have a little bedtime story before you go to bed. But this one is called Band-Aids, and it's on page 140. And when I was in 3rd grade, I put Band-Aids all over my body, like the poem says, and I said it to the whole 3rd grade talent show. So I'll read it to you now. I have a Band-Aid on my finger, one on my knee and one on my nose, one on my heel and 2 on my shoulder, 3 on my elbow and 9 on my toes, 2 on my wrist and 1 on my ankle, 1 on my chin and 1 on my thigh, 4 on my belly and 5 on my bottom, 1 on my forehead and 1 on my eye, 1 on my neck, and in case I might need them, I have a box of 35 more. But oh, I do think it's sort of a pity I don't have a cut or a sore. I think that's funny. Okay, and the other one I wanted to read to you that I thought you would really like is on page 71. And so if you're getting ready to go to sleep, you can nestle in with your little book and read some of these. But this is probably my favorite of the whole book. Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout would not take the garbage out. Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout would not take the garbage out. She'd score the pots and scrape the pans, candy the yams and spice the hams, and though her daddy would scream and shout, she simply would not take the garbage out. And so it piled up to the ceilings, coffee grounds, potato peelings, brown bananas, rotten peas, chunks of sour cottage cheese. It filled the can, it covered the floor, it cracked the window and blocked the door with bacon rinds and chicken bones, drippy ends of ice cream cones, prunes pits, peach pits, orange peel, globby gumps of cold oatmeal, pizza crust and withered greens, soggy beans and tangerines, crust of black burned butter toast, gristly bits of beefy roast. The garbage rolled on down the hall, it raised the roof, it broke the wall. Greasy napkins, cookie crumbs, globs of gooey bubble gum, cellophane from green bologna, rubbery blubbery macaroni, peanut butter caked and dry, curdled milk and crusts of pie, moldy melons, dried up mustard, eggshells mixed with lemon custard, cold French fries and rancid meat, yellow lumps of cream of wheat. At last the garbage reached so high that finally it touched the sky and all the neighbors moved away and none of her friends would come to play. And finally Sarah Cynthia Stout said, "Okay, I'll take the garbage out." But then of course it was too late. The garbage reached across the state from New York to the Golden Gate, and there in the garbage she did hate. Poor Sarah met an awful fate that I can right now relate, because the hour is much too late. But children, remember Sarah Stout, and always take the garbage out. I love you with my whole entire heart, and I can't wait to see you this summer. But for now, sweet dreams, and I love you.